Thank you. We're so excited.
Good morning. Good morning. How are y'all doing this morning?
Good.
Very good. Very good. I really appreciate how y'all walked in, sat down, and got y'all self together and went ahead and started working on the assignment this morning. Awesome job. Really appreciate it. So, made it through 3rd grade. Now you're starting 4th. Good job, y'all. So, I am Miss Clontz. Might as well go ahead and start out telling you a little bit about myself. This is my 1st year teaching. So, lucky dogs, y'all got me. Anyway, so let me go ahead and tell you a little bit about myself. I used to play softball. Growing up, I played softball. Started whenever I was 8 years old. So, I know y'all aren't, a little older than 8, but about the time y'all started. So, if you ever have any softball questions or anything like that, I'm the person. You can come and talk to me, okay? Yeah, played softball when I started when I was 8. Played all the way up until college, 2 years. And I decided that this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to teach, and I worked a little bit in the school system, and I tutored, and I did some substituting. So here I am now with y'all. So it's great to have y'all. Anyway, so that's a little bit about me. Let's go ahead and hear a little bit about yourself. And your name?
Darla.
Darla, okay. Darla, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name is Darla, and I'm 9 years old. I like to play outside. I like to play basketball in the backyard with my friends. And I like to go to Carowinds and ride really scary rides.
You ride the roller coasters?
I do.
Wow, look at you.
Yes, we have a great time. My family loves to do that. And we also did like river rafting this last year too, and that was a lot of fun too.
Wow.
Yep, we have a great time. And I like to go to movies. And
what's your favorite movie?
Well, I went to Jurassic Park, the new one this year, or last week, and that was really, really good. It was so scary.
I bet.
It was very scary. But that was good, and I'm really looking forward to this year.
Yay, well, good job. It's nice to have you here, Darla. And your name?
My name's William.
Nice to meet you, William. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name's William, and I like to hunt with my dad. We go hunting up in the mountains. He's got a place up there, and I also play baseball for the Little League, and I have a good time doing that. And I also play Little League football, and I enjoy football, and my favorite team is the Vikings.
The Vikings?
Yes, I love the Vikings.
Your favorite team is the Vikings?
Yes.
Well.
And
now, why the Vikings?
Oh, I just got a little bit of that Minnesota blood in me, and I just love it.
Okay, all right. Do you have one of your family members live in Minnesota or something?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. They just
I just feel like that one of these days maybe I might run into somebody from Minnesota. Just takes me away. I don't know.
Okay,
anyway.
Well, very good, very good. Well, it is so nice to meet y'all. Now, all right, let's play a little bit of a game. Darla, go ahead and tell me one thing that you just learned about William.
I was surprised that he was a Viking fan. I would have never thought that. I would have thought he'd be, a fan of a good team like the Patriots or Denver or the Cowboys. But I'm glad that it's the Vikings because
those teams suck.
I love purple.
I'm sorry, we don't say S-U-C-K in here, okay?
I love purple, so I think that's awesome.
Very good. So she likes the purple.
Yeah.
See, y'all already have something in common. Perfect.
Yeah.
All right, now William, go ahead and tell me something that you learned about Darla.
I learned that she likes to ride roller coasters.
Wow. Now, have you ever been on a roller coaster?
Yeah, but I'm a little scared. It makes my bowels want to move when I do that.
Okay. All right, gotcha. Okay. Well, it's great. It's great that we went ahead and learned a little bit about each other. Now, let's go ahead and let's talk about some rules, okay? because I think it's important to go ahead on the first day and to establish our rules. So, first off, the most important thing with my rules is the word pride. And y'all are going to hear that a lot this year, okay? Pride is very important in this classroom. I'm going to go ahead and give y'all a copy of the rules. Take them home, study them, show them to your parents. Your parents actually got a copy at open house, so they know how we run things around here. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and read over what pride is, and then we'll kind of go deeper into it, and I might have y'all read a few to me. So pride, for the P, is practice respect. I believe that is the most important thing. Later on in life, you're going to realize you have to respect one another. Even when you don't want to, you got to do it. You got to do it. For the R is make responsible choices. And as you're growing up, you're probably going to make some irresponsible choices. That's the way it goes. But the best thing to do is to really focus on making responsible choices. You get further in life whenever you make responsible choices. And the next is the I, inspire others. I thought this one was really interesting. I think that you should inspire others. You should stand there and you should make people want to be like you in the correct way, just like responsible choices. You want to make responsible choices, and you want to make sure others look at you and go, wow, that person just made an incredible, they said an incredible thing, they made an incredible choice just then. I want to be just like that person. So I think inspire others is very, very important. D is do your best. I'm very big on this, okay? I'm not going to take work from you that I don't think you did your best on. When you get older, when you get in middle school, when you get in high school, they're not going to do it either. And whenever you get out into the real world, because that's what we're here for, they're not going to take it. Your boss isn't going to take stuff that's not your best. So I expect you to go ahead and do that here. Give me your best, whether it's math, whether it's reading, even if you're not very good at it. If you're not the best at reading, I completely understand, just as long as you give me your best. E, everywhere you go, stay safe. I think that's really important. In school systems, it doesn't matter where you're at. If you're in the art room, don't mess with stuff in the art room that you think might hurt you or something. Or don't do something irresponsible in PE or something. Make sure that wherever you go, you're staying safe, you're making good choices, and when you're with other people, make sure they're making good choices too and staying safe. So now let's go into a little bit more detail. William, under P, which is practice
respect.
Very good. I love the enthusiasm right there too. Will you read our first bullet right there?
It says raise your hand before you speak.
Raise your hand before you speak. Yes. Very important. I can't have y'all just
Miss Potts?
hand down right now. Hand down right now. Yes, so raise your hand before you speak. And I think that's really important because if you guys are all blurting out stuff at me, I can't answer your questions. Darla, you raise your hand. Ask me a question. Be happy to answer. Then William, you raise your hand. And ask a question. I'll be happy to answer. Yes, William.
Miss Potts, can I read the second bullet on the page?
You sure can. Go ahead and read the second bullet.
It says, be a good listener.
Be a good listener. That is exactly what it says. Just like y'all are doing so far. Just like y'all are doing so far. Hold on 1 second, Darla. Be a good listener. Perfect. All right, and Darla, what'd you need there?
May I read the third bullet?
Sure, go right ahead. I love it, y'all. Love it, love it, love it. Go ahead, Darla.
Treat others the way you want to be treated.
The golden rule. You've heard it plenty of times. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Darla, does that mean that if William pushes you or something like that, do you push him back?
No, I do not. I tell you about it.
You tell me about it. You come to somebody, you tell that person about it. That's exactly right. Very good. Okay? Okay, and under R, which is, what is it, Darla?
responsible choices.
Make responsible choices. Perfect. Okay, go ahead and read the first bullet right there for me.
Be prepared for the day.
Be prepared for the day. That's right. Can someone tell me what you might have on the first day of class? Or, you know, every day when you come in, what you might have on your desk to be prepared?
Your homework.
William, look at you go. Yes, William.
Miss Clance, your homework.
Your homework. Very good. Your homework. Yep. And just like William and Darla both have right now, a pencil on their desk too. Ready, prepared to go. Perfect. I love it. Okay? And the next one, William, go ahead and read the next one.
Use time wisely.
Use time wisely. Yes. Use time wisely is very important. So, if, you know, I'm over here at my desk and I'm grading some stuff or doing some stuff, and y'all are over here, is using your time wisely, is that talking to one another while I'm over there and you have an assignment? Yes, William?
No, Miss Clance. We should be doing our homework.
Very good. You should be doing your homework. You should be working on the assignment that I gave you. Very good. Okay? Darla, read the next one for me.
Complete assignments.
Complete assignments. Very good. Yes. Complete assignments. So, if you come in tomorrow and you don't have, you know, half of your homework done, is that good? Darla?
No, it's not being responsible.
It's not being responsible. There you go. Way to use that R right there. All right. Next one is William.
Pay attention and follow directions.
Pay attention and follow directions. That's exactly right. If you come in here and I give you directions and you follow them, today's going to be a lot smoother. All right, and let's go to our big I. I is, what is it, William? Yes.
Miss Clance?
Yes.
Inspire others.
Inspire others. Very good. Okay? Darla, will you read our first bullet under inspire others?
Be a positive role model.
Be a positive role model. Okay, what is role model? Do y'all know what a role model is? William?
Somebody that we look up to, Miss Clance.
Someone that we look up to. Very good. Look at you go. Yes, Darla?
Someone we emulate.
So, wow, emulate. Someone we emulate. Very powerful, very powerful word right there. Wow. Someone we emulate. Very good. Okay. So yes, you need to be a positive role model. I try to stand up here and I try to do the best I can so that y'all look at me and y'all are like, I should follow directions to make my teacher happy. You should do things. Darla, you should stay on. You should be doing your work, and you might, if you're doing something, William over here might look at you and go, maybe instead of sitting over here and playing in my desk, maybe I should do my homework too, since Darla's doing such a good job. Very good. Okay, William, what's the next bullet?
Build up, don't tear down.
Build up, don't tear down. Very good. And that's what I think this is important too, because Darla, if you're having a hard trouble on a math problem, should you just say, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing it, and just stop? What should you do, Darla? Yes.
I should ask you if there's some way I could do it better.
Very good. You should see if there's any way you can do it better. You should ask for help. You should keep trying. Don't give up. Okay? And let's go to our big D, okay? And that is, all together, class?
Do your best.
Do your best. Very good. Okay, Darla, or William, would you like to read it?
Miss Clance, that means to give 100%.
100% effort. Very good. So, does that mean that I'll take 98%
No.
of your effort? No. I want 100% all the time. I want to make sure that you guys know what you're doing and y'all are striving to be the best you can. All right, and E. Let's go to E. Darla, what's E?
Everywhere you go, stay safe.
Very good. And will you read the first bullet?
Keep hands and feet to yourself.
Keep hands and feet to yourself. Very good. And I'm going to go ahead and read the last few. Walk in a single file line. Keep area clean. Walk, don't run. Y'all are fourth graders now. You know how to keep yourself safe. You know what to do. I can already tell that y'all are a bright class, and I'm looking forward to this year. I'm looking forward to it. So yes, that is our rules. That is Pride, and Pride is going to be up around the classroom. Y'all are going to have a copy. If you ever have any questions about those rules, just let me know, and I'll help you with those. So I'm going to go ahead and just go over some of the ways that we act around the school. Like I said, y'all are 4th graders, so y'all should know some of this stuff, but I'm going to go ahead and just go over it, okay? I'm going to give you a copy. Okay? And this is just the way that I expect my class to act whenever we're going places around the school. In the cafeteria. And this goes with our Pride, okay? So, for practice respect in the cafeteria, good manners, low voice level, follow traffic patterns. Make sure you're doing everything you should be doing. In the hallway, we pay attention to announcements. We respect work on the bulletin boards. In the bathroom, low voice levels, no peeking, and no writing allowed. On the playground, enter and exit building calmly and follow adult directions. On the bus, low voice level, hands, feet, and other objects to yourself. And in assemblies, be a good listener, pay attention. Okay? And then under our R, which is the responsible choices, remember your lunch number, get all supplies. Under the hall, while we're in the hallway, we're going to do hands by our side, feet on the floor. In the bathrooms, we're going to flush. We're going to turn off the water. We're going to wash our hands. And under playground, we're going to watch the teachers for signals. We're going to when you need help, ask for assistance. We're going to, on the bus, we're going to be on time. We're going to face forward, feet on the floor. And for assemblies, you're going to remain seated in your space. Okay, so for our I, which is inspire others, you're going to clean up after yourself in the cafeteria, and you're going to stay seated until dismissed. In your hallways and in the hallways, you're going to pick up your trash. In the bathrooms, you're going to pick up and throw away all your trash. Keep hands, feet, and objects to yourself. On the playground, we're going to practice good sportsmanship, include others. On the bus, we're going to keep the aisles clean and use polite language. In our assemblies, we're going to sit quietly and raise our hand if needed. So, for the D, which is do your best, we're going to, in the cafeteria, follow adult directions, wait patiently in line. In the hallways, we're going to honor quiet times, always whisper. In the bathrooms, we're going to wait patiently in line for your turn, and we're going to get in and get out quickly. On the playground, we're going to use polite words, take turns. On the bus, we're going to follow driver's directions, and we're going to do, and then for our assemblies, we're going to be ready for participation, ready to participate, and give appropriate applause. So, also, everywhere you go, you stay safe. In the cafeteria, walk in a single file line, push in your chairs. In the hallway, walk in a single file line, stay to the right. For bathroom, you're going to walk to the bathroom, report any problems, and keep water in the sink. Don't be throwing it around. In the playground, we're going to keep hands and feet to self, use equipment properly, no contact sports. On the bus, we're going to remain seated until your bus stops. Walk in aisles, load and unload in single file line. Assemblies, we're going to enter and exit calmly with your class, and we're going to keep hands and feet to ourselves. So that's just kind of what we're going to do around the school. We're going to make sure to follow those rules. So William, what was one under the cafeteria for practice respect?
Let's see.
What was one of these? Practice respect under cafeteria.
Have good manners.
Good manners, very good. And Darla, what would be one under responsible choices under hallways?
Hands by your side.
Hands by your side, yep, and feet on the floor. Very good. Okay, so now we kind of talked a little bit about the hallway and how we're going to walk in it. Well, we are getting ready to go to art, so we're going to line up, and I'm going to show you all how to do that real quick, and then we're going to head out that way. And this is the way we're going to line up every time we go anywhere. And we're going to make sure that there's no talking in the line. So, Darla, will you go ahead and line up for me? Oh, William, will you please sit down?
Sorry, Miss Klein.
What did we just talk about? What's our big word?
Practice respect.
Practice respect, very good. And we follow our pride rules, okay? So make sure you're following your pride rules, okay?
Right.
Darla, thank you for lining up quietly, okay? William, can we handle ourselves this time?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and line up. Oh, Darla, we're going to exit out this door right here, and we're going to go that way, okay? So go ahead and line up right here. There you go. Okay, so what we do is we keep our hands by our side. We make sure we're not touching each other, okay? And we are going to walk quietly down the hallway. No talking, okay? William, do you need to sit down again?
No, Miss Klein.
Okay, let's go ahead and go to art.